Hello everyone, this is Sharp Ahmad and thank you so much for joining me in this journey. It is the journey from $1,000 to $100,000. Yes, we are going to convert and grow $1,000 into $100,000 and beyond. So it's not going to stop at 100, it's going to continue, hopefully to 1,000,000, who knows, okay? So before I go through this video, I want to mention something, okay? So this video is not about showing you stocks and what I'm doing tomorrow or what I'm doing the day after, because a lot of people have been asking me, hey, Sharp Ahmad, why don't you create a Discord channel or a Telegram and share with us what you're gonna do, your moves, like the minute before you do it, share it with us so we can do the same thing. Guys, you don't have to do this because I'm not day trading. So I'm in it for the long term, mid to long term. So if you don't buy it today, you can buy it tomorrow. If you don't buy it tomorrow, buy the day after. I posted a video 2 weeks ago about OEG, right? And Jumia. You didn't have to buy it that day. Now, if you bought it that day, you would have made probably more profits than, the day after. I understand, but some people bought it right after they watched the video. They went and they bought OEG and they come back to me and say, oh my God, Sharp Ahmad, I am killing it. Some people bought Jumia, some people bought X1, whatever the stocks I'm suggesting. Because OEG was $3 and probably 60 or 70 cents when I put that PowerPoint out. It is almost $11 today, right? The day after, it was $5. So people could have invested that day. Then it went up to $7. 3-4 days later, people could have invested as well. Up to the day, actually, this morning, it was like what, $8. You could have invested as well. So there's no need for me to share you like live action because we are in it for the long term. That's how we are investing. We are not day trading. Day trading is nothing but a disaster. And those who day trade and think they are winning, I want you to go back to them and ask them about those days when they're not winning. Show me those days, buddy. Don't just show me the winnings. Don't show me, the days when you just converted, 1,000 to 3,000. What about that day that you lost $5,000? You're not gonna show it to me? Of course not, because it doesn't look good, right? So that's why I want you to understand that we are not in it for the short term. We are investors. An investor is not a day trader. A day trader is not an investor, by the way. A day trader is a gambler. I'm sorry if you are. I'm sorry if I'm, offending you, but I just want to be, because I did that a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I went down from like 300,000 to 220. Day trading crap. Maybe I didn't know how to do it. Maybe some people know how to do it. I don't know, but I'm not going to do it again, ever. Why? Because there's a lot of times we miss the opportunity of certain stocks that we sold. Now, I want to talk to you about 4 things. Patience, determination, discipline, conviction. Okay, these 4 things you have to carry with you. I'll tell you why patience is very important. And it plays both ways, okay? Have you ever had a red day and, went back and sold your stocks and then the day after that stock doubles up or goes up like it was 2% or 3% that day and you're like, man, I hate this stock. I better go and buy something else. Then you sell it and you swallow the loss and you go and next day it's up 7, 8, 10%. Have you slapped your face and said, oh my God, what a dumb move? Come on, guys. I know you've done it because I've done it many, many times. You know why? Because I lacked patience. I did not have patience at that time. So if you are down, you got to have patience. This is the psychology of investing, guys. This is like a foundation. Investing is not all about buying stocks. Investing is all about choosing the right stock, yes, but there's a lot of weight that should be considered as far as the psychology. The determination. Are you determined that this stock is going to move up? And are you going to stick with it? Or you are going to just like take little profits and just move away? Have you sold stocks? Go back on your portfolio right now. Go back 2 or 3 months from now and look at some stocks that you sold at a profit. I'm not saying loss, at a profit. And then come back to me. You're going to say, oh my God, Sharp Ahmad, the stock that I sold at $10 is $30 today. Why did I sell? I messed up. I could have like tripled my portfolio today if I had determination. See where this plays? So we have the patience, We have to have the patience when the stock goes down. And we have to have the determination when the stock goes up. Don't be so, greedy and just, well, sometimes we have to sell. I understand that. But there are some stocks that I'm introducing you guys to. These stocks are not like short term. These are long term. So if you're up like 3-4%, that doesn't mean you're gonna sell, because you're gonna come back in 3 months and regret every moment of it. And now you wanna get back at higher price. So when you own 100 stocks, now you can only afford 20 stocks because it tripled. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those who sold Tesla when it was $100 because they bought it at 20, it went all the way up to 80, 100, and they sold it. They had 1,000 of it. They invested $20,000, okay, or whatever, $10,000, and they bought 2,000 stocks, okay. It was 20. They invested $10,000 and they bought whatever they bought, okay. And now, guess what? They're like, oh my God, why did I sell it at 100? I could have been a millionaire today if I had the determination to stick with those 1,000 stocks. So investing is not all about choosing the stock. A lot of people have the right stock, right? We both can start a journey and we can invest in the same stock. Some people who invested in Amazon are multi-millionaires, and some people who invested in Amazon are still, scrapping for, $300-$400 because they sold when the stock went up to $60. Now it's 3,200, whatever it is. You see the difference? So it's the same play, but it's the approach. You have to approach it in a better way. The approach of investing is a huge factor in determining whether you're gonna make it or not. We have to have patience. We have to have determination. We have to have discipline and conviction, guys. Discipline, you have to be disciplined. Yes, you are going to add some funds to your account so you can go and buy some more stocks. I'm not going to sit on 3-4 stocks and pray that this stock is gonna take me to all the way to heaven. It's not gonna work that way. You're gonna have to add funds so you can keep investing. Now, yes, it might happen. People did this with Bitcoin. There's people who bought Bitcoin at like $1,000. I bought it at one time, it was $7,000. If I had discipline and if I had determination, I would have been a rich man today. But I sold it. I sold it at 10,000. I made some profits. But there's people out there who did not sell it at 10,000. Now they are laughing at me. They're laughing at me. Look at this guy. He did not have determination. He did not have patience. He did not have any discipline or conviction. He sold it. He was greedy. He wanted to go and grab, the $3,000 profits. I did. And I regret it. But I'm not going to make this mistake again. So that's what it is all about, guys. The psychology of investing is probably the most important factor of investing. I promise you. It's probably more important than the selection of the stock itself. And I want you to go back 3 months from now and look at some of the stocks. I know I'm going to make you mad. You're going to have to go back. And so this will teach you a lesson, guys. Please do that. Go back 3 or 4 months from now and look at some of the stocks that you sold. And come back and reply in the comment section. You're going to say, Sharp Amal, oh my God. I want you to tell me the stocks that you sold, how much it was, and how much it is today. And you're going to see that 90% of these stocks have already doubled, tripled, or even quadrupled. Now, maybe some stocks went down. It is what it is, But overall, most of the stocks that you sold at one time, it is at least 3-4 times today. 3-4 times, in price value. But that's it, guys. This is me talking to you one-on-one, just sharing my knowledge, telling you what's, good things to do, what's the bad things, that you should avoid. I hope we all succeed. We have to continue to share knowledge. I want you to continue to be engaged in the comment section. I love you all, guys. You are awesome. You are helping me. You're helping everybody. We are a family and we are a team. We are one hand and we are going to make it. There's no question about this. If other people can make it, we are going to make it, right? Thank you, guys. Let's grow together, okay? Let's grow this $1,000 to $100,000 together. But remember, the first goal is to grow it from 1,000 to 10,000, and then from there we are going to kick on. Okay? Thank you, guys. I love you. Bye-bye.